Welcome to the AW Services YouTube channel. I'm Austin. So a bit of a product that I thought I'd share. Not something I've owned in this form factor before. Portable jump starter power bank. So my van, I've just recently purchased a new battery for my van. The battery is 3.5 years old. It's depleted. It's got a very low voltage count and very little current internally, so I've bought a new battery. However, just before my battery did die completely, I got in my van and started it, and I could tell straight away that my cranking amps were down drastically, and I managed to turn the key over and to get the van to start on the last turn. But I normally used to have a big Sealy jump starter with jumper cables on there, but since I've moved I don't have that anymore. So I thought I'd buy one of these ultimate speed power bank jump starter kits. I purchased this one with my own money from Lidl, the German retailer, locally in my local shop. I think it was about £44. This one here will do a 5 amp crank output at 12 volts. It's also a USB power bank with a 1 and 2 amp USB output. Basically, you've got a light on there as well. Very useful, very handy, and very well worth having this winter. If you drive a van like I do, or you drive a car locally, start-stop journeys. When I say start-stop, I'm not on about the engine function that you get on newer vehicles. I mean, if you're commuting locally, like I do, from workplace to workplace to workplace to home, I'm only probably doing about 3.5 miles on a particular day locally. So I'm not driving down motorways or doing extended long distances where my engine is, about 2,500 RPM. I'm in 5th gear. I'm motoring down the motorway or the local dual carriageway, link road, and I'm putting current back into my battery by means of charging it via the alternator. So start-stop small journeys locally will kill and deplete any battery in any vehicle. I've had it in many problems with vans before. I've had it in cars. It's because it won't charge. My van and my van's leisure battery system for my work, my window cleaning water pumps, is charging also from a split charge relay. So that's taking current once the van starter battery is charged. And I've got solar PV installation on my roof of my van, which charges that leisure battery, but it won't backfeed and charge the starter battery, unfortunately. So I bought one of these jump starter packs. It's very, well packaged, good form factor, fits in your hand, nice little weighty box. It's probably got quite a few 18650 batteries in there as well. Or, saying that, no, I'm incorrect. This one, actually, the battery chemistry on this is LiFePO 4, so it's a newer form of battery, much better at recharging it and uses out of it. So like I say, in the packet you get some accessories. You get your normal kind of crocodile clips that are really short on the cable. One's longer than the other to sort of short them out. It has a big block on there which plugs into the output. So this is the battery pack, and then also you've got on the side here a engine start panel dust cover. You open that, which I struggle to do. Let me see if I can do that. So you've got a dust cover here. You open the dust cover, and there's basically a oversized TE connectivity modular 2-pole connector that goes into the block on the jump starter lead. Try to do this with one hand. 7 P's, prior planning and preparation prevents beep performance. So you open the cover and you've got a TE connectivity style 2-pole plug, and that plugs into the jump starter crocodile leads and the block that's connected to that with a plug. And what that does, it stops over like higher discharge, so you can't completely deplete this, and also it won't start a broken or dead battery that it will recharge and start a vehicle with a battery with a lower voltage in it, if that makes sense. It's also got some USB leads that plug in for your phone, USB-C, USB-A, and USB, another form, micro USB. It's also then got a 12 volt accessory style plug on a short 5.5mm 2.1mm jack, so you can run this as a standard power bank to charge your phones. You could run a call box off of there for a short period of time. 12 volt accessories. But for anyone that wants a power bank, and a lot of people have seen my DIY power bank video, this is very good quality even if you didn't own a car. If you wanted to buy one of these, you're going to get a great service life out of it. Put the jump leads away to one side and just use the carry case with its other accessories. But you know, the USB outputs on here, 12,000 milliamp hours at 3.2 volts, 7,000 milliamp hours at 5 volts, and 3,000 milliamp hours at 12 volts, and it will crank up to 500 amps on a up to a 2 litre diesel engine, and higher on a petrol engine. But I thought I'd show you that. Excuse my waffling, but a nice little power bank idea. It might work for you. I'm going to try one. You know, even if I don't use it all the time, the instruction manual says to recharge it up every month, just to ensure that it's got a float charge. You can also pause your screen now, and you can see the technical specification on the back, etc. But yeah, really nice form factor, well made, very robust, with an EVA carry case, and that fits in my glove box nicely. So in the winter, when it gets colder, that's when your batteries are most likely to discharge and deplete because of the cold. You can also insulate your battery on your van, but you need to be very mindful that you don't create a fire risk, and your battery also has to vent as well because of the gases that need to escape within the battery. But that's the ultimate speed USB power bank and jump starter, 12 volts only, for cars and vans, diesel up to 2 litres. But I thought I'd share that with you, and I hope that might inspire you. Might be something you might need to get in your van just to cover you for this winter, or even if you've got a family member that drives a car, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, and you can just help them out as well. But if you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and a like, because it really helps my channel. Subscribe to AW Services, hit the bell icon for notifications on new videos, share it with your friends, leave a comment. But thank you very much for watching.